Hey guys, Thunder E here and welcome to my Wonder Woman review. This is a non-spoiler review for the movie, so don't worry, I am not spoiling it for you. If you're watching this at Booredatwork, join us on Saturday. We'll be having a spoiler discussion at 6 p.m. on Boored. So you can go to that channel and check it out. So Wonder Woman stars Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, also has Chris Pine as Steve Trevor, and those are of course the two main characters in the Wonder Woman universe. Now, this movie takes place well before BVS, and it takes place within the World War I parameters. There are a lot of things that I really enjoyed about this movie, and I have to say off the bat that I loved this movie. It was fun, it was entertaining, and the reviews you've heard from people where it says it brings a lot of heart, emotion, charisma, all that stuff is very, very true. One of the things I really loved in this movie was the chemistry between Gal Gadot and Chris Pine, and also the fish out of water elements that they both played at different times within the movie. And it worked very well. I think you got a really good chemistry balance, and I think that's one of the things that made this movie work well. Now, some of you are wondering, okay, how was Gal Gadot's performance? Was it something where Chris Pine was carrying the movie? No. She owned this role. I think she played the naivety of Wonder Woman early on well, and she showed her character's growth within this movie. And she did a fantastic job as Wonder Woman. You felt that she was the character. And also, you felt that she embodied that character well as you watched the movie, as you move forward. Action sequences were great. Some really fun action sequences within this movie. The Amazons at the very beginning, which you guys know it is, that sequence was also great. There were a couple of great set pieces throughout this movie that worked very well. I think those things really stand out with this movie in terms of the action sequences. Supporting characters were great. Her mother, Queen Hippolyta, was also great. Her aunt, who's the general, was pretty good too. I think all the supporting characters really did a good job. Even the guys that she went to World War I with, all those characters had a good role to play that added to the whole story itself. Now, in terms of the villains, a lot of people have said the villains are light. I slightly disagree. I think the villains serve their purpose for this movie. Yes, they didn't have an in-depth nature to them, but it is World War I, and really I don't think you needed much more because a lot of people died during that war. A couple of things to note that I didn't like so much. The third act, which is of course a very big final act, I felt that act needed to be a little bit balanced. So it had highs and lows, highs and lows within that third act, and I think it should have just been just a few highs and lows. So it's hard to explain in a non-spoiler review, but you get to see it. Still good, still works well, but I just felt maybe a little less highs and lows throughout. Also, there were some editing mistakes that I caught, but that's nitpicking. Nothing too crazy, but if you pay attention, you notice certain things where like, oh, I thought that was there, but it isn't there. That kind of stuff. In general, though, this movie was very entertaining. It was also really funny, but the humor was well placed at the right moments, at the right time, fit the characters who were actually supplying the humor at those points. And again, Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman. She really embodies the character as you would expect her to, as you want her to, at least for someone who's playing the role as Wonder Woman. This is a movie that's for everyone. A lot of people have said, yeah, this is, of course, this is one of the biggest female superhero movies coming out, but it's not just about being a female superhero. This is a big superhero movie. So whether you're going with your girlfriends out there to watch this movie, or you're a guy, or you're taking your daughter, or you're taking your sons, this is a movie that everyone can watch and enjoy. And I think that's a good thing about Wonder Woman here. So for me, this is a fantastic movie. I'm glad the DCU has this movie and is moving forward. So if you guys have any questions or comments about Wonder Woman, definitely leave them down below, but we'll answer them on our spoiler review on Boored at 6 p.m. on Saturday. So join us there. We can discuss, we can dissect, we can go down. But anyway, guys, don't forget to like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, both Boored at Work and on Boored, and hit the notification icon to get notified with our latest videos. This is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.